Before we go into today's video, if you would like to make my day and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to smash a like on it for me. That would be absolutely incredible. Now, let's go straight into the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Located to the northeast of Vault 76, I present to you the Eastern Regional Penitentiary. This location houses a large amount of ex-convicts which come in the form of either ghouls or scorched. Now, when I recorded this gameplay, it was the second time I had been there. However, this time there was an event on, hence why you see me following around a Protectron throughout the gameplay. For the event, I faced gangs of scorched creatures, whereas previously when I went there and there was no event, there was a bunch of ghouls. Whilst exploring the prison, you will notice it is very dark and dingy, somewhat like a horror scene. If you ever watched The Walking Dead, you will know exactly what I mean when you think back to season 3, I think it was, and they were inside the prison. It's very similar. Visually, this location for me is brilliant, but what's even more brilliant is all of the stories you find in the terminal entries. When you first enter the prison, if you head to your left and go upstairs, you will find the Warden Brennan's terminal in his office. On the terminal there are two entries. The first one is from the Warden Emeritus, advising Brennan his time at the prison is coming to an end and thanking him for his service and enthusiasm towards the automation program, basically meaning they're getting rid of all human guards and replacing them with Protectrons. The second entry shows a conversation between two prisoners called Xander and Porter, which reads, "So wait, you're telling me they're all gone? The guards, the kook staff, everyone?" To which Porter replied, "Yeah, well, not Warden Brendan, he's staying behind to keep an eye on us. That's crazy, people are going to kill each other in here." "Sure, if they want their heads to blow up. That's what these collars are for, remember? Besides, we've got these stupid robot guards now, so it ain't like we can do whatever the hell we want. I don't know, almost feels like the state's giving up on us, letting us rot. When did they ever care about us? This ain't new. This is just a way to keep the prison running and keep us in line. Well, if Griffin and Carlo hadn't tried escaping, maybe we wouldn't be in this mess. Probably not, but they're dead and we aren't. Which reminds me, Ozzy is having a meeting in the cafeteria tonight. He claims he knows a guy who's good with electronics. Might be able to get these things off us. Hell no, you guys have fun. I plan on keeping this head on my shoulders for the rest of my sentence." And then once you come off the terminal, if you turn to your left, you will find a coffee table, to which you will find a holotape left by Brennan, which plays as this.
"Attention, inmates. This is Warden Brennan speaking. This morning, you were fitted with what the guards told you was a prisoner collar. This collar is an explosive device that will detonate if you attempt to leave Eastern Regional. Now, before some of you panic and try to remove the collar, I feel it's important to advise you that doing so will also detonate the device. Please don't think of these collars as a punishment. Think of them as a benefit. You will no longer be under scrutiny by guards, and you will no longer be forced to sit in your tiny cells as punishment for your crimes. If you stay within the confines of this facility, you're free to roam about and do what you please. However, if any of you choose to abuse this newly found freedom, know that I will not hesitate to manually detonate your collar. Provided we understand each other, I am certain that the rest of your sentence at Eastern Regional will pass quietly and comfortably. Your cell doors are now unlocked. Enjoy your new life without bars, inmates."
After that, I headed into the prison yard to make my way towards the solitary confinement. Throughout the prison yard, I didn't really find anything bar the super mutants, so I entered straight into the solitary. As soon as I entered, I found a terminal with an entry titled Mad Dog Malone. Now, if you're a fan of Fallout 4, you will have came across Skinny Malone, the leader of the notorious gang called the Triggermen. Under the entry, it states, "Under no circumstances should Mad Dog Malone be allowed out of solitary confinement. He's in there permanently. We let him out, he'll make nice with the other inmates, and soon enough they will all be a part of his gang. I've researched into this now, and there's no way that they're the same person due to a 210-year gap between Fallout 76 and Fallout 4, but nowhere has confirmed nor denied that they are related. There is also meant to be a public event where the player or players have to subdue him at the Grafton Dam until the marshal arrives. This makes me really intrigued to find out what he looks like, whether or not, because obviously there's no human NPCs in Fallout 76, so I don't know how they're going to put him about. I don't know if he's just going to be like a ghoul or something. But I've never found any footage of this on YouTube, nor I've found any on the internet, so I don't know what he actually looks like yet, and I don't know if they've created this event yet, because I've never been invited to it while playing. Continuing through Solitary, I found another terminal again mentioning Malone, comparing communists and union organisers to Malone's gang, and then a final entry talking about communists again. I did find 2 more terminals which need to be hacked to get into, so I will need to return to figure out anything that might have been missed. If you can help me with these, guys, please comment down below anything you found in these, or if you're willing to help and maybe record it yourself, or maybe play with me so we can go and have a look at them together. But if you enjoyed this video, guys, please be sure to leave a like on it and subscribe. If there's anything you think I should cover in my next video, make a note in the comments below, i.e. if you think there's some kind of location that you have found which is really interesting and you'd like to share it with the world but you don't have a channel or you don't know how to create videos or anything like that, be sure to let me know in the comments. I'd love to do it. I want to make this a series, so if you could do that, guys, that would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.